Hello. Hello and welcome. Hope you guys are all doing good out there. I hope I'm coming through okay and you guys can hear me alright. La 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 la. Lu 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 lu. La la la. Okay, lovely. I can be heard. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So, welcome. Today we're going to be playing Destiny 1. That's right, Destiny 1, the first Destiny game that came out. We are not going to be playing the critically acclaimed Destiny 2. Before I get into it, we're going to be starting from the beginning, make no mistake. But before I do, I want to get rid of all this stuff in my inventory so I don't go losing a bunch of like random materials. I was able to switch up my armor set, so we're just kind of wearing a bunch of like stupid, whatever fuck off gear that we can delete. That's the only thing with Destiny 1 is you need to make sure you be careful because when you go and delete your character, it deletes all your items, your armor, your weapons that you're holding on your person anyway. So we're going to go store that in the vault. Then we're going to delete our character, make a new Titan, and get into it. We're going to make Orion. We're going to play through his rising as a Guardian. Just to be clear, I don't know how long we'll be able to stream for. I have a pretty busy day ahead of me later on into the day, and we're starting to get into the late afternoon, the evening almost, so I don't know how long we'll be able to stream for. Could be 30 minutes, could be an hour, could be 2 hours. Either way, we will get as far as I'm able to, and, we'll cut off stream. Yeah, Orion lore. His rising as a Guardian, yep. We'll get as far as we can, and then I'll turn off stream, but we will return to this, absolutely. I've actually wanted to sit down with you guys and stream Destiny 1 for a while now, because Destiny 1 is a really big part of my childhood. I grew up with this game. I was around maybe... I'm now 21, right, for reference, but I was around maybe 10 or 12 when I got into this game. I was like this 10-year-old kid. My dad had bought himself a new PS3, gave me his old PS3, PlayStation 3. And my uncle got my dad into Destiny, and I watched him play it. And I was so enthralled by the game and so interested in it. Holy shit, this tower is fucking packed. That's unexpected. Yeah, this is the good old Destiny 1 tower. God, I love this place. And the music. We're gonna see Orion and Ethan's romance unfold, absolutely. Yeah, Ethan's in this game. Did you guys know that? Best Galaxy's hit character, Ethan Hayes, is actually a canonical Destiny character. He's real. And he and Orion, they're gonna kiss. A lot. Anyways. We're gonna go ahead and change character here, and delete my current Titan, and remake him. Hello, Jamie. Thank you for the well wishes. I will make sure that I remain hydrated throughout the stream. Alright, boys, you ready? Here we go. Bam. Gone. Completely vanished. Now let's make a new one, shall we? Alright. Oh, it's so great. I love this game to pieces because every single part of it has remained fluid throughout the years. This selection screen has always remained the same. The startup for the game has always remained the same. Destiny 1 is like a game that's frozen in time almost, right? It has all of its DLC, all of its content, everything that occurred in the game still happens the exact same way. It has no further bugs or issues as far as I can tell. It's just kind of left in its perfect state, and you can replay it over and over and over again however much you want. That is why I love Destiny 1 so much, because it's just kind of been left in this pitch perfect state. But we won't be making a warlock or a hunter, because I already have those We'll be making a Titan. Yeah, there's our boy. Hell yeah, we love a man in uniform. I gotta say, I also really liked, I mean, Destiny 2 armor, right? Don't get me wrong, Destiny 2 armor, really cool. They got a lot more fancy with a lot of the designs for basic armors. But Destiny 1 armor just looks fucking awesome. Like, even this armor set here, this is a very basic bitch-ass armor set. With all due respect, this is like basic starter gear, and it looks so cool. Uh, Ethan said, Orion, you truly are my Destiny 1. True! True. If Galaxy were here, he would attest to it. So anyway, we'll go ahead and start up. Ew! Oh my god, what an ugly looking fella. Okay, we're going for a male EXO. We want... Is it... Nope, not that one. Is it this one? No, it's this one. This is Orion's face. I know it. Yeah, that one is absolutely his face. Um, let's see, red. Yep, there we go. Okay, it's coming together. Mouth color, we'll keep that the same, teal. And then eye color, yeah, we'll also keep that the same, the teal. Head features, we want the fins. Oh, look at that. Look how quickly he comes together. And red as well to match the head. Yup. And then markings. We can kind of do like splashes of color and shit like that. Um, Customization was kind of cool, but we'll just go with nothing. We'll, because this is Orion when he's starting up. Um, Here we go. Look at that. Look at that handsome face. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, let's get going then, huh? This is gonna be great. I love Destiny 1 so very much. This is back when they were working with Activision as well, so that's why their name pops up. Actually, hold on. I don't mean to. Hold on, hold on. Subtitles. Okay, subtitles are enabled. No! Did it skip it? Are you fucking kidding me? All I did was press circle to back out of the menu. Why'd you skip the fucking... Whatever. Well, okay. That wasn't a super important cutscene. I'll tell you guys what that is, because I remember it. That is just a shuttle landing on Mars, and like the first of the astronauts during the Golden Age discovering the Traveler on Mars. That's all it is. That is the least important cutscene out of everything here. I am now going to proceed to never touch my controller again because of that bullshit. That was fucking annoying. For those of you more interested in Destiny roleplay and a lot of the references I make and the world that Orion is constantly talking about, by the way, this is perfect source material and gives you a wonderful understanding of the world Orion comes from and the state that it's in. So I would, if I were a invested lore scholar, I suppose I would pay very close attention to this game because I reference it constantly. Destiny 1 is especially good at... Because, like, this is where everything begins, right? So Destiny 2 is obviously going to look different. But Destiny 1 perfectly describes the kind of world that's going on here and the state of everything after the Great Collapse.
Is it possible?
I think he's found us. He found Orion. He found him.
There you are.
Destiny 1, my beloved. Amen. Amen. What a good game. Amen.
Guardian? Eyes up, Guardian. Word. You're alive.
You're alive.
You don't know how long I've been looking for you. I'm a ghost. Actually, now I'm your ghost. And you? Well, you've been dead a long time.
Simpler times? Oh, yeah.
So you're going to see a lot of things you won't understand. This is fallen territory. We aren't safe here. I have to get you to the city.
I have to get you to the city.
Hold still. Don't worry, I'm still with you. We need to move. Fast.
Okay, so, here is our story for those of you who don't know how and why we got
We won't
here.
survive long out in the open like this. Let's get inside the wall.
Okay, so here's our. Don't worry, we're not in any actual trouble standing out here. I've gone and investigated this area top to bottom, high and low, taken as much time as I want. There is nothing that actually comes for you here. You just hear noises around the area. Here's the premise. So, in Destiny 1, humanity has been reduced to one large city's worth of people.
I didn't bring you back just for you to die again. We have to move.
Yeah, they keep talking if you, like, stay out here too long, but nothing actually happens, so we're fine. Unless they implemented some kind of shadow update that I didn't see ages ago, way after the game was over, where something comes to get you, which I'm pretty sure they haven't.
Me, right? We are going to die out here. I need you to trust me on this. We'll be safer inside.
Okay, Ghost, alright, chill. So, pretty much, Destiny 1 story, right? Humanity has been reduced to a large city's worth of people. That is all that is left of humanity. They have undergone what's called the Great Collapse, which is where the darkness, the pyramid ship seen in Destiny 2, came to this planet long after the Traveler landed, right? First, humans discover the Traveler on Mars. The Traveler comes to Earth, blesses humanity with increased lifespans, helps us with our technology. We build these massive colony ships that you can see in the background, which are the three giant, like, balls. Those are huge colony spaceships that launch off into space to colonize other planets. We build a bunch of these and start colonizing other worlds, flying off, doing all this cool, crazy shit. We're on, like, just about every planet. We're on Titan, the moon Titan. We're on Venus. We're on Mars. We're on the moon. We went everywhere. Technology was ascending. It was huge. And then the Great Collapse happens. The darkness comes, wipes out all of humanity. And this is the aftermath. This is a couple, maybe 100, if not thousands of years into the future after humanity has died. I'm going to say a couple hundred, maybe. But this is quite some time after humanity has died, and this is what's left. So we are currently on Earth. That is all we know, we don't even know that in this state currently, but that is what I, having played both games, know, and can dispense onto you guys for the context of why everything's all fucked up. We currently reside within old Russia, and we are at a cosmonaut facility, which is a facility for launching large spaceships. It's a shipyard, effectively. Lots of things happened here involving launching ships, planes, colonization of other planets, all that good stuff. So, that is where we are. That is why you will see, like, Russian text that you may or may not understand, because that's where we are. We are in Russia. As for what all these cars were doing, I don't know. This gigantic wall here was very clearly some kind of entry point or check-in at some point, I'm sure. And a lot of these cars very well could have been, people coming into work, and, well, everything that happened. It's been ages since I played Destiny and Destiny 2. Good memories. Absolutely. Yeah, Destiny as a whole has brought around some fantastic memories.
I need to find a weapon before the Fallen find us.
Brought a bunch of people together. It's been an excellent game and sometimes an excellent community. I've found that in more recent years is one of those things where it's like, Destiny is a really good game. We don't have a little bitch in your ear telling you it's not. The community can be very ungrateful at times and really harsh. Sometimes for good reason, that's valid and makes sense. Otherwise, not so much. But one thing remains certain, and that is that Destiny 1 was a game that brought many people together, was a really fun and entrancing experience, and I could not be more happy that Bungie has allowed this game to remain in the state it's been, and be replayable to this degree. Because currently, right, this game has been left in a state where the Age of Triumph is not active anymore. That's what that's what we obviously used to get together and do when Destiny 1 was on its way out and Destiny 2 was beginning, was the Age of Triumphs. And that was like completing all these different things as much as you could. and everything, but that is effectively like turned off. I don't know that it's removed from the game, but the event itself is turned off, and the game is currently in a state as if the Rise of Iron was the last DLC added. So we are able to go from base game here to Crota's End, House of Wolves, Taken King, and Rise of Iron, and do all of that, which is going to be a hell of a lot of fun. And that's exactly what I want to do with you guys, is do all of that. So that's what we're going to do. That is what we're going to do. We're going to go through the whole game. All DLCs. I don't know why my character's taking so long to load. Whatever. We'll keep moving. The Breach. Old Russia. Earth. Oh! It's a dreg. Oh god. I'm so scared.
Hang tight. Fall and thrive in the dark.
Look at all those sets of eyes, dude.
I'll see what I can do. Another one of these hardened military systems. And a few centuries of entropy working against me.
Oh yeah, look at them go. Look at them scatter. Look at them fucking go, dude.
I found a rifle. Grab it.
That's so awesome. There it is! The Kavastov! Yeah, the Kavastov 7G02, baby!
I hope you know how to use that
with the cracked sight and everything. Hell yeah. Alright, now we can kick some ass. Here we fucking go.
Your eyes forward. Watch your tracker.
One of them comes down from the ceiling, I think. Yeah, there we go. Told you. Actually, when I first played this game, I wasn't aware of the ones that came down from the ceiling, and they actually... Oh, yeah, yeah. That's the one. That's the dreg. They do, like, the fucking... the sound and everything. Back in the day when I played, when I was younger, that Vandal back there never got me, but that dreg scared the fuck out of me. They got me pretty good with that one. Good. Die. Go down.
There's more ahead. Keep it up.
Alright. Yeah, what an awesome game. Just take a moment to admire the surroundings. This game had such beautiful... Like, I think that's where we came from. This game, like that platform way over there. This game had such a beautiful look to it. Honestly, these maps and these sections of the game for like model work and map creation and stuff like that for roleplay, this is exactly the kind of thing I want to like rip and do up.
Let's see what's
run,
inside.
like rerun these old missions like this and have people go through and stuff like that. That would be great. This is going to contain a shotgun, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the Preacher Mark 20. I don't know if it always contained a shotgun. I think that was a later edition, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember. It's been so goddamn long.
Trip mines. Don't touch them.
Trip mines. More than I do. Ow. Who the fuck? Get out. Fuck you, buddy. Oh boy. I know who comes out of that wall. Or no, I think it's a servitor that comes out of the wall. But there is an Archon who can come out and all that. I know there's the Archon that comes out of the wall later, when we go to grab our ship. Unless he does come out here and we fend him off, I don't remember. Damn. Fuck, I tried throwing a grenade and I was like, wait, we don't have that yet.
The Fallen have a tighter hold on this place than I thought. Just a little bit further. Let's hope there's something left out there.
Oh boy, here comes the open patrol area. You guys ready? Here comes peak.
This
The
was an old
divide.
cosmodrome. There's got to be something we can fly out of here. Incoming!
Look at that shit. Fucking fallen skiff breaks orbit onto the planet's surface so strong it knocks down two of the Cosmodrome, like two of the old ships.
Fallen ships! This close to the surface.
That's okay, so that there is a catch, and these are skiffs. Keep that in mind. Skiffs are like the little, you know, drop ships, jump ships, and the catch was that massive one. Catch being spelled like K-E-T-C-H. Catch. Not catch. Oh, there's a devil walker. I'll step over there. I wonder if that is the House of Devils and their catch. These guys are House of Devils, I'm pretty sure, so it probably is. Oh, we can't fly yet either, okay. We can only do like a regular jump. That's what I tried doing. I tried like flying and I was like, what? Can't go nowhere. Whoa. I don't think so, buddy. Whoa. With all that dodging and weaving get you, pal. It's over. Yeah, level 2. Yippee!
Could be our ticket out of here.
Old jump ship. That's the Arcadia class jump ship. Oh, hold on. We got an upgrade. We should look into this ASAP. Grenade. Yes. 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 Oh, another thing to be reminded of. Well, this is not Destiny 2, so we're going to get 2 abilities only. We are not going to get 3, which is like a wall or whatever. We don't got that here. We don't get walls as Titans. We get a punch ability and a grenade. The rest is up to you. It's all skill. That was I tried to be cool there. That did not work out.
There's a ship. Clear them out.
Ron, the devil captain. You cur. That hit nobody, but it helped for the fear factor. So. Got him. Hell yeah.
Right.
And here's
Let
our
me see
ship.
if I can get us out of here.
It's connected to something, some kind of terminal. Maybe it was brought in for like... I don't even know, because like you'd think it's brought in as like a personal project or something like that.
It's been here a while.
Yeah, even this like
Hasn't made a jump in centuries.
light mail armor here is pretty
We're lucky
decent.
to fall and haven't completely picked it clean.
Will it fly?
Will it fly? Yeah, the Guardian talks so much more in this game too, I forget. Oh shit. There we go, Ghost coming in clutch, baby.
Okay, it's not going to break orbit, but it just might get us to the city.
Alright.
Above that transmitter.
Yeah, there he is. There's the devil captain.
Bringing you in.
He wants my ass. It almost looks like I was about to stand up to him, and then like my ghost pulled me away. He was like, no, no.
We can come back for
Don't go down that road.
Let's get you home.
Yeah, we can come back for them when you're ready. Elsie! Elsie Bray, the stranger, the Exo Stranger. It's so crazy to see her now in this game and know so much about her from Destiny 2. Because they really expanded on her and everything, you know, in Destiny 2. So like it's so funny to see her and she's like this stranger. Who could she be? Ooh. All right, hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm very happy to be able to play this for you guys, though. I really have wanted to sit down and do a playthrough of Destiny 1 for a little bit now since I got into the whole streaming gig. And I know that a lot of my Twitch channel is mostly used for streaming, like VR chat roleplay. That's kind of the community we've built around here. But I don't see why there can't be, you know, just a wee bit of gaming here and there every now and again. I mean, even Mary, you know, Miriam Rose, even she does it. She was doing it earlier today. She was streaming, she's not anymore, but she was streaming, like, Gotham Knights, you know? So, a little bit of gaming never hurt. You know, I think it's fun to diversify a little bit. It helps us be more personal too. You know, we you know, from streamer to viewer, we get to be more personal, more in touch with one another. You can ask me personal questions or whatever the fuck. We can just like vibe, chill out, and talk instead of having to be locked in because we're role playing. Hell yeah! Look at that, the last city. You'd love to see it. There we are. It's the tower, yeah!
The last safe city on Earth.
The only place the traveler can still protect.
It took centuries to build.
Now we're counting every day it stands.
Every day it stands.
Hell yeah.
And this tower is where the Guardians live.
That guy's holding the super good advice back there, I think. That, like, Titan who was holding the machine gun, I'm pretty sure that's the super good advice machine gun. Yeah, I understand that. I understand missing it. The old tower was iconic. I mean, the new tower is pretty cool. You know, it's cool to see what they were able to do with the concept of like, hey, we need to start all over again, make a new like social location. You know, for what it's worth, it was pretty fucking cool. But the old tower is timeless. It is iconic. You know, it's perfect. 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 Down to the last detail.
From the morning of the
Somebody spawned in using a fucking Halloween thing. I just heard a bunch of bats. Could swear. The Titan rises. Speak to Zavala. Alright. Alright. We will load in someday, chat. We will load in someday. That's the only thing about Destiny 1. I mean, I'm running it on a PlayStation 5 right now. Which, you know, for all intents and purposes, the PS5 runs shit pretty good, but, you know, there is instances like this where, like, it's an old game, so it's going to be a little on the slow side. That's just how it is. Yeah, there we go. Look at Orion. Look at him. Is Cade here? Absolutely he is. You know he is. Hold on. I'll run us down to Cade in just a minute. I was gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'll be like seconds. See, I told you I'd be back quick. Okay. So we got good old Orion here. we'll do a full run through of the tower real quick, just for old time's sake. So right here we got the vault. That's where all of our shit is. We're not going to touch this because this contains a bunch of my old gear. As you can see, we've got, you know, a bunch of the old weapons that I worked for way back in the day. We're talking years and years and years ago, running with old raid teams, old clans I used to be part of, playing through the base game. This is years worth of work that's just kind of been stored up in here. We're not going to touch any of that. At most, we might touch some of this stuff, just for the purpose of helping us out a little bit, like the heavy ammo synthesis, for instance, or weapon parts, motes of light. We might touch on those a little bit, but not to a ridiculously immense detail, right? Because the idea is we are just going to work our way through. What is that guy wearing for arms?
Guardian, do you need something?
What the hell is he wearing? He's oh wait, is it Days of I? Oh, ugh! Oh, never mind. I thought he had something going on there. That's ugly as shit. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Anyways, so we got Master Raoul there, you know, in all of his glory. Let's go into his menu right quick. Yeah, there he is. Hello. We've got Banshee 44, Gunsmith over here. He was so great back then. I mean, he had his own fucking like gun rack shelf and everything. He was ready to serve Guardians some good shit. And then now he's reduced to like a little booth. We got the homie Xander 9940, who I don't think is with us anymore since Destiny 2 opened up, which is really sad. He died. He was our bounty boy. We've got the back courtyard here, which used to be like a place for events and stuff like that. You know, things like when the House of Wolves was soon to come around, and this is more a memory thing. If it's like if you remember it, you remember it, but if not, don't worry about it. But when the House of Wolves, the second DLC was coming around, there was a awoken ship back here, and it would just float there. And there was one of the like guards of the Awoken standing there at a desk, and you could interact with them and do something. I can't fully remember what. Let's see. We've got good old Postmaster here. What does she have? Oh, okay. Yeah, the Taken Shiver. We've got good old Tess Eververse. She came in really late game, Destiny 1.
So many Guardians. Sorry,
that's when they started to. That's when they really started to look into like microtransactions and stuff like that. But they weren't ridiculous with it. Even now, I don't think they're ridiculous with it. They've always been pretty fair. Real OGs remember the fan, where someone would stand up there, you could activate it, and it would toss them up into the air. Let's see. What do we got going on over here? Oh, I remember that when Crota first came out, Eris Morn stood like right here, and her ship floated out here. She was kind of a newcomer to the tower, I'm pretty sure, and you know, she helped us kill Crota. That was fucking cool. We've got Eva Levante over here, who wasn't always here, kind of came in and out, I think. Either that or she's always been there and she's been the shader gal. Either way, that's her. We got, you know, Hideo of Executor Hideo of the New Monarchy. We have the holiday items, which is actually pretty cool. You can just access, like, from all time, the different, like, fun little racing outfits and stuff like that. These were kind of clean. These were for, like, Sparrow Racing, and then the rest is all Halloween. But it's still pretty cool. We had this area, which was never an open area to the tower. Dude, these bots, they're really simple looking, but they're fucking cool as shit. I love these guys. But yeah, you had this door here, which we didn't know it was on the other side until the vanilla game Destiny 2, where the tower's getting attacked and we have to specifically head over to this direction. We've got this corner. I don't remember if it was here or over here, but one of these is where Zur used to stand. And then in Destiny 2, we climb back into the old broken tower to get the outbreak perfected and come out of one of these vents and head that way. Then we have the speaker's quarters, which look really cool. And then there's the speaker right there. I'm surprised they're not having us speak to him just yet, but he will become an important character who we can actually talk to and figure shit out with. He becomes most of his most of his importance is in Destiny 2, where he kind of puts the Guardian down the path of light and like purpose and like, hey, this is why you're here. This is what you're doing. Capiche? Sometimes I wonder if they, I mean, something like that surely would have been found and, like, pointed out by now. But sometimes I wonder if the devs put any sneaky things, like references to Destiny 2 in Destiny 1 after it came out. Here's the old shipwright, which was so cool because you could watch ships fly in and out. I think you can still watch them fly in and out in Destiny 1, in Destiny 2? I don't remember. We've got Arak Jalal of the Dead Orbit. Where is she? Amanda Holiday, the shipwright. She, literal ship mechanic. That's really all you need to know. And then you, Lakshmi. She was so much like kinder and softer looking in Destiny 1. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. She doesn't look the same in Destiny 2. Not to mention, she's literally a bad guy, a villain. So,
Would you like to hear? How can we help you?
Support Dead Orbit. Won't be easy. New battles always amongst the stars. We'd rather fight on our terms than stay crouched in this coffin as the darkness closes in. We possess the hope the traveler gave us. With his dying breath, we will not allow this hope to wither on a dead earth. We will seed it among the stars. Yeah. Dead Orbit has some pretty cool styled armor anyway, so we'll go with them this time around. Cool. And then down there is the lounge area. We'll go down there just for old time's sake anyway, and then we'll cut the shit and head down to the Vanguard. But this is where, like, the emotes were, the dancing, this is where you'd chill out. What a beautiful tune.
Inbound Regulus, you are cleared.
They even had the guy down there working on the Red Jacks. That's what the robots around the tower are called. It's so funny because a lot of games around this time had like the generic, like singular-eyed robot running around. I mean, you have Destiny 1, which has Destiny 1 and 2, which has the Red Jacks all throughout. Then you have like Titanfall 1 and 2, which has like the Marvins, the Stims, the like the Simulacrum pilots and shit. Even the Simulacrum like enemies. Like the fucking, just that like robot with one eye was and probably always will be, but around this time anyway was very popular. We've got Arcite 9940, who's our Crucible Quartermaster, who give us Crucible-related weapons. Lord Shaxx, the Crucible, and one hunk of a fucking man. Look at, I come up to his chest. He is so huge. God damn. And then we've got the Fated 3. Ikora Ray, Cade 6, and Commander Zavala. Look at Cade. He's real. He is real.
Not much of a morning person.
Oh.
All right, I'll be right here. Like it or not.
And then Zavala. Commander Zavala. Oh God, I miss Lance Reddick so much. What a beautiful voice and talent that's lost from this world now. Lance was so wonderful. And like he was, you could tell he was like just a good swell guy too, because he was just fucking like you had that copy paste that he read out where he's like, "One fucking guardian has been kicking your collective ass across the stars." You know what I mean? So the fact that he sat down and did that for the fans was just so unbelievably crazy. I love it. What a good fucking guy. A new guardian, the hope of the city grows stronger today. Welcome to the tower, Titan. Your shoulders will help us hold up the weight of the walls. New members of the Vanguard deserve our support. Take this armor, Guardian, wear it proudly. Titans feel the shoe. Complete the Shadow Thief strike. Hang on a minute. We're not there yet, Zavala. Easy now. Rise of Iron. We're not there yet, Zavala. Take it easy, buddy. We just got here. Goodness. Level 4, level 6, level 8. Do we want to buy armor? Do we want to buy some armor to help us get ahead of the game a little bit? Prepare in advance? What do we think, chat? Do we want to buy armor or no? Spend some glimmer. We can't wear it right now, but when we get to level 4, we can throw it on. Level 4 and 6. We can buy, like, arms, legs, and a chest plate, I think. That'd be a good idea, maybe. We'll buy arms, chest plate. Sounds good. We'll keep that on hand for later. Let's see, what did he tell us to do? Okay, so let's see. Legend of the Titan. You carry the dream of the city with you, Titan, as you step back into the wilds. Always remember those of us behind the walls. We count on the strength of your shoulders. We are counting on you. Reach level 4. Titan Rising. Requisition a new weapon. Before you leave the walls, we need you in fighting form. Your gun is an antique. Go requisition a new one from the gunsmith Banshee 44. He's not one, but reliable. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, look at the fucking, those are some crazy proportions that armor gives off. But that's the helmet of Ala Kul, the Dark Blade. That's when, that's so great, because around the time Taken King came out, that guy's dead as hell. Around the time that Taken King came out, they started coming out with armor sets that specifically have to do with the bosses of the mission. So they came out with, like, the Dark Blade mission, you can get his helmet. You had the Shield Brothers, and you can get, like, Ma'al's Maulers, which were, like, the fucking shielded arms that the Cabal use. So good.
Let's get you back out there.
Alright, requisition a new gun. New Guardian, right? Sure, pick a gun. I've been keeping them cleaned and prepped. Won't jam, that's important. Let's see. We've got hand cannon, scout rifle, pulse rifle, and auto rifle. What do you guys think? What should we go for? Pistol, effectively. Scout rifle, 1-round burst. Pulse rifle, 3-round burst, or auto rifle. If you guys don't have a choice in mind, I'll just grab one, but I want to hear what you guys have to say first and foremost. No decision? Very well. I will choose for us. I want a scout rifle. Sure. I think that'd be nice for range. And then we got our chest plate, our legs, our arms. All for later. All for later. Receive your ship. Check on the status of your ship from Amanda Holiday. Okay. So we brought our ship in. Amanda's been hammering away, working on it. And now, it should hopefully have everything that we need to start going around and dishing out some business to the darkness. Start giving them the what for.
Hey, Guardian.
Hello, Amanda.
something I can do for you today?
The Arcadia-class ships always were resilient. Shame about that warp drive, though. Still lucky you didn't explode on takeoff. Good lord. Serviced by the tower shipyard, this jump ship is in much better shape, but then when it arrived, nothing left but the fall.
Thanks.
Talk to Zavala. Okay. We'll get back out into the field soon. I know a lot of this is like running back and forth, which can be a little boring. That's why I'm trying to read everything over out loud for you all, just so that we can keep up and we're all on the same page of what we're doing. What is that guy wearing? I don't even know. Ugh. The craziest part is, as far as I know, you cannot get this game. You can't get Destiny 1 on Steam. So these are all PlayStation players that are on this right now. Oh, excuse me.
Prepare for a new fight.
Holiday is a skilled technician. Your ship is restored. Unfortunately, your report says you're missing a warp drive. We need you out in the system, Guardian. Return to the Cosmodrome and find a replacement. Okay. I think we just leveled up with that,
If they
too.
don't make it to the drop in an hour,
Yeah. Okay. Are we now heading to orbit? Is that right?
Dead.
Okay, let's see. There's a chance we can find a warp drive just, there's a chance we find a warp drive just lying around. That again, I spent years searching for a Guardian, to work with, so I'm not exactly a good luck charm. Return to the Cosmodrome and hunt for parts to restore your ship's ability for interplanetary travel. Complete the mission Restoration. Alright, that's the plan, we also have our jump now, which is really nice. Can we equip Defender immediately? We can. I'm gonna go with Striker for now, just, you know, because... Alright, we're finally getting into the action. We are finally getting into the action. Oh yeah, here we go. We got our old, like, view. Everything which has yet to appear. We've got, you know, Earth, the Moon, okay, hold on. Earth, the Moon, the Vestian Outpost, Venus, Mars, the Dreadnought. I think that's how it goes. Anyways. Felwinter's Peak and the Plague Lands. We're not working on that yet. Return to Fallen Territory and hunt for parts to restore your ship's ability for interplanetary travel. Restoration. Restoration. Let's go kick some ass.
There's so little left out here. We were lucky to even find this ship. A Guardian can't do much to protect the city without one. But it needs a warp drive if we ever hope to fight beyond Earth. And that Cosmodrome is the only place I know where we might still find one. We survived the Fallen once. We can do it again.
Damn right. Let's lay the Fallen out, shall we? Yeah!
The Guardian ship was recently shot down here. If the Fallen haven't gotten to it, there might be parts we can salvage.
We can't summon our Sparrow yet. We don't have access to that. Oh shit, this little hunter is a shit shot. Let me show you how it's done, fella. Bam! That's how you fucking take down the Fallen. Done and done. Yeah, there's the crash-landed ship. Alright. World's worst crash audio we're about to hear.
The ship's avionics are completely catatonic, but I can code their last transmission. They managed to restore an information hub here, down in the tunnels below. We should check it out.
Is there still a Guardian trapped inside there? Like, there's... Or, well, maybe it could have just been a person that was driving it. Like, I imagine if it was a Guardian, though, they'd be able to get out of a situation like that. You know, like their ghost would just revive them. Must have been a normal person then, maybe. Anyway, to the tunnels, to the tunnels. Oh, didn't shank. When we do reach level 40, though, which is like the max level in this game, that's when I'll equip all of our really good shit, and we'll just kind of have fun throughout the remainder of Rise of Iron. Oh boy, a white engram! I never thought I'd be looking at some shit like that and going, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
A map of the entire area.
Who is it? Oh, it is. Okay, hold on. Spin metal. Spin metal! I miss my old planetary thingies. Spin metal, helium filaments, spirit bloom, and, like Mars iron or whatever. Relic iron, that's what it's called.
What we really need to find is a warp drive, so we can jump to any planet or moon.
Oh,
Our
we got a
only hope
ping.
is where we found our ship.
We got a
have to go
ping.
back.
That's where our old ship was. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I guess if this was like a, you know, like a ship launching facility, they would kind of need a pretty good grasp of the whole area, you know? I heard a chest up here, that's the only reason I'm doing this. I know that there's a chest that spawns up here too. It's in the grass here? No? Or over here? Oh, here it is, here it is. We got it. Yoink. Okay, now for the ship. Go! Go! That fucking Shawhan guy is over there, that new, like, hunter guy who's supposed to teach people how to be a guardian in Destiny 2. I don't need that motherfucker, not in here. Ooh, a gold chest. Hey! Look at that. Fucking new pair of arms. Hell yeah, look at that. Now we got some armor padding going on.
Scanning
ready
for
to
the
go.
warp drive.
We are ready to
It's
go.
already in fallen hands.
Uh-oh.
I hope
Uh-oh.
you're ready for this.
Uh-oh. It's already in fallen hands. We're gonna be in for a hell of a fight. This is where we fight the Archon, I remember. Oh, hell yeah. Fucking eliminated those guys. Here it comes, Rixus, the Devil Archon. Hey, buddy. Ow. Ooh. Oh, there he is. Ooh, oh, fuck. Ow, that hurt. Ooh. I cannot die now. I have come too far. Woo! You bitch! That motherfucker snuck up on me. You saw that. You saw that shit. Payback! Ooh! Yeah! We got him! An LS drive and an encrypted green engram. Oh boy!
We got a warp drive.
All right, hell yeah! So we got our interplanetary jump drive for our ship, and we killed the fuck out of poor old Rixus. Get him out of here. I don't think we can actually see the NLS drive anywhere. That's okay. I miss these old, like, after area screens as well, like where they show you all the stuff you got. I know you kind of, well, actually, no, you kind of have something similar in Destiny 2. Oh boy. But it's, I don't know, it's not the same, in my opinion. The mission is done music, as well as just the rewards you would get and everything, it's, it's just, there's nothing like it. Memories. So now we're heading back to the tower. Off we go. Quick trip down to the tower, never hurt nobody. And while we load, look at our armor. 23, 17. I'm going to put that in my vault in case I ever want to reset my character again, because this is not the first time I've done it. I've probably reset my Titan maybe like 4-ish times now, because this game is just so fun to play through. Oh, damn it, the set of arms we bought is already obsolete. Oh well. It happens. It happens. Mark of the Risen. Titan's Mark declares deeds and influences. Your ghost scrounge this cloth together. It's a start. Ooh. That fusion rifle is better than my shotgun. Oh yeah, now we have our better ship. Okay, perfect. Let's go, let's go. Now that we've done our once-over of the tower to see it in its, old state, we'll hurry things along and get on to the next mission. Master Raoul, I have an engram for you. It's green.
Yes.
Hell yeah, okay. 23, 20. Alright, we don't need that. Get it out of here.
Until the next time.
That in there, put that in there. Put that in there. Perfect. That's all that. Erismorn doesn't want my ass yet. Yet. She will call on me soon enough.
You have something for me?
Alright, Zavala, what's up?
You need better deeds.
You've only just begun your Guardian career, and you've already slain an Archon. Impressive. Let's see if you can maintain your tenacity. I'm sending you back into action. Fallen forces are strengthening their positions at the Jovian and terrestrial complexes in the Cosmodrome. Scout the areas, then report back to me. Yes, sir!
Back to the front, Guardian.
Back to the front, Guardian. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Let's go. And this orbit music as well is also just beautifully iconic. Okay, yeah, so we have, the Jovian complex and then the terrestrial, I'm pretty sure. So we'll go with the level 3 mission, then move on to the level 4. Investigate reports of a hidden power trapped in the Cosmodrome array stations. Oh! Yeah, the Dark Within. I think we should do this version, guys. I think we should do the level 240 impossible version. I think that's perfect for us. Nice challenge, Game too easy. Prepare to die edition.
There are reports that the Fallen back at the Cosmodrome are keeping a pretty tight guard on the old Skywatch. Could be one of
Yes,
their leaders,
Skywatch.
or it could be something valuable. The Speaker's asking Guardians to look into it.
Speaker is asking Guardians to look into it. All right. Yeah, baby.
Okay, the Skywatch is just on the other side of the steps. And it's surrounded by Fallen. Well, I'm ready if you are.
If you are. See your current objective. Oh. Hello, gentlemen. Oh wait, yeah, it's fusion. Fusion rifle. You fucking bitch. Cowardice bitch. Fucking... You're gonna take this solar energy that turns you into dust and you're gonna like it! Oh! Climb! You fool!
You know, this place must have been amazing before the collapse. Thousands of humans boarding the colony ships. Off to build cities beyond.
Oh yeah. Well, that's exactly how it was, you know? Like...
Up the hill, the building with the radar, that's the Skywatch.
Yeah, I don't think this is the array mission where you, like, open up the array and everything. I think this is just investigating the Skywatch. This is such a cool location, though, the Moth Yards. I think that, yeah, that's what this is. Like, you have all these different big-ass planes here, and then in the distance you can see more, like, massive hulking-ass planes and ships and shit all across the place. And you can see, like, the old towers spanning way up. Oh, hold on, I'm sorry, I'm getting a phone call. Give me just a minute, chat.